Hi everyone, I'm Susie and it's time for another Aussie yarn review. Today I will be reviewing the Makr brand in 5 different selections from Lincraft. These are available from Lincraft stores all across Australia and also available on lincraft.com.au. Okay. So, first up, I have Makr's Colour Wheel Amiguri, which I totally said wrong. And I've got this one in Parrot, which is some really pretty pink colours. Now, I did a sample earlier. So it's okay to crochet with, not the best yarn to be honest, but I have worked with worse. It doesn't split too much, which is good. And it comes out pretty easily when you need it to. Okay, so the colour wheel is 100% acrylic. It has 219 meters per ball and it costs $5 for a wheel. So that's not too bad. It could be better, I guess, but if you're making amigurumi projects and that's your thing, I'd highly recommend this because it has all the colours you need in the one ball. And it has the pattern. Okay, next up we have Razzle. Razzle is 95% acrylic and 5% polyester. Here is my sample from earlier. Now, this yarn, unfortunately, feels really cheap. It does come undone easily, unlike some sparkly yarns. But honestly, with how cheap this feels, I don't think I would use it for anything. So, unfortunately, I would not recommend this yarn to anybody. Its meterage is 290 meters per ball and it's $7 a ball. Okay. Next up, we have Venture, which comes in some very pretty colours. Okay, here's my sample from earlier. Comes undone nicely, doesn't tend to split. It is 100% acrylic, but does tend to have a slight cheap, almost itchy feel to it. So it's got 250 meters per ball. There's my receipt. And it costs $6 per ball. So I wouldn't necessarily really recommend that one either. Just because it does feel a little bit cheap. Next up, I have Makr Cotton 8-ply. Now, This one's pretty stiff, but, you know, cotton yarns do tend to be a little on the stiff side. It's okay for crocheting with. It comes undone easily when you need it to, and it comes in some nice colours. Here is my sample, and to show, it comes undone really easily. Okay, so composition, it's 100% cotton with approximately 100 meters per ball, and it's $4 for a ball. Would I recommend it? Personally, I prefer cotton blends over straight cotton, just because they can be a bit stiff to work with. But if you like 100% cotton, then totally I would recommend that one. Okay, now this is Makr recycled cotton, as opposed to the other one, which is just plain cotton, which I find to be softer than the 100% cotton. I actually preferred working with the recycled cotton, but not all of you will, because it does split a little bit when you crochet. But I think it's worth it to have that softness to it. Okay, so here's my sample. Comes apart fairly easily when you need it to, which is always a good thing in case you need to frog a project. Okay. Now, composition-wise, this is 90% recycled cotton and 10% polyester. So I'm guessing that's why it's so nice and soft. This one actually has 200 meters per ball, and it's $4, the same price as the 100% cotton. So you get twice the amount of yarn in the recycled cotton as you do in the 100% cotton. So I would recommend that if you can handle a little bit of splitting, to get this one instead, because it's much better. All right, so that is my Makr review for today. I was going to show you my shawl that I just recently completed, but I will show you what has happened. So that's my shawl. It has been claimed by my dog, but if you wish to have a look at a picture of my finished shawl, you can have a look on my Instagram at Hillbland Crafts on Instagram. So I would highly recommend having a look at it, because the beautiful watermelon colours I've got in this are just really pretty. All right, thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that in the comments, and I'll try to address them. Yeah, other than that, please like and subscribe. I will try and get these videos out in a few weeks or so again. Unfortunately, I haven't had as much time to do them lately because I'm now back at school. So please be patient with me if it takes me a while to do another one. All right, thank you. Bye.